Hello everyone, Devjit here from Ashura.com, and today in this video tutorial I am going to teach you how to create this kind of professional looking product filter for your WooCommerce website by using Filter Everything plugin. And in this tutorial I am going to use free version of the Filter Everything plugin. If your store have dozen or even hundred of products, then customer can struggle to find out the exactly what they are looking for. Product filters make shopping much easier by allowing visitors to quickly narrow down product based on category, price, clause, brands, ratings, and other attributes. And the best part of the video tutorial that I am going to create this product filter by using free version of the Filter Anything plugin. So that is my WordPress dashboard, and here as you can see I already create lot of products in different category. If you can come to the category, so here you can see I already create lot of different category. Even if you come to the attribute option, here also you can see I create three different kind of product attribute. One is color attribute, another is size attribute, and another is the slave type attribute. Okay, and at present if you come to the shop page, my shop page is looking like that. There is no product filter, so here I have to add the product filter. So for adding the product filter by using Filter Everything plugin, first of all, I have to come back to the dashboard. I have to hover on the plugin and click in the add plugin option. And here actually I have to search for the Filter Everything plugin. Just type Filter Everything. So that is the plugin, Filter Everything, WordPress and WooCommerce filter. This one, okay. Just click in the install now option. After installing, I have to activate that plugin. So next, scroll down and here you can see the filter option is displaying here. And here you can see filter sets, click on that. So as you can see there is no filter set is available. So let me click in the add filter set option. Filter set name I am giving as product filter. After that, post type to filter. For what I am creating the filter? I am creating the filter for the products. So I am choosing products. So now I have to add all the filters. So let me check how the filter should be look like. So as you can see in the starting I need the search bar. Okay. So for that actually just scroll down a little bit. Here you can see search field. Enable that. So by default field title is search. I am writing here search product, and after that in the placeholder I am writing search product. Next scroll up, click in the publish option. So as you can see one new filter already added as search product. Okay. So after that I need this price filter. So let me click in this add filter option. Now from here I am choosing custom field numeric. Okay. And here in the meta key I am choosing price filter by product price, this option. Okay. After that filter title I am writing filter by price, and as a URL variable I am writing price, remaining all looking okay. So after that I need this product category filter. So again let me click in the add filter option. So here I am choosing filter by product categories. Filter title will be product category. URL variable I am writing product underscore category, and after that view in widget. So let me check. So as you can see these are all the check boxes. So here I am choosing the checkbox. So after that I need filter by brand. So again let me click in the add filter option, and here I am choosing brand. Title I am writing filter by brand. URL variable I am writing brand, and here you can see these are all the product label. So from here I am choosing label list. So after that I need this filter by color. Okay. So again click in the add filter, and from here I am choosing product color. Filter title I am writing as filter by color, and URL variable I am writing color. And here actually you can see these are all the radio button. So here I am choosing radio button. Okay. So I need another filter. Click in the add filter option, and here the filter will be filtered by size. So from here I am choosing product size. Okay. And the title I am writing filter by size, and URL variable I am writing size, and here also I am taking this radio button. So after adding all the filters, as you can see this search option is coming downside. So you can do one thing, just drag it in the top of all filter, okay, like that. After that, I have to click in the update option. After updating, hover on the appearance and here you can see the widget option. Click on that. Now from here, search for the WooCommerce sidebar, I mean this one. Click in the plus option. Search for the filter. So here you can see the filter, everything filters. Click on that, okay. And here in the title, I'm writing product filter. Click in the update option here. So after updating, come back to the shop page. Let me refresh the page. So as you can see, my product filter is coming properly. Like search option, filter by price, product filter by category, filter by brand, filter by color, filter by size, everything is coming properly. Let me check it's working or not. So let me click in the women's. So as you can see, all the product belongs to the women's category are displaying here properly. Now if you want to change the position of the filter, I mean if you want to place this filter to the left hand side of the website, then you have to come to the customize option. Now from here you have to come to the layout option. In the layout option, here you can see the sidebar. So here you can see the default option, right sidebar is selected. So from here I am choosing left sidebar. So now you can see it's properly coming. Let me click in the publish option. So now let me open my shop page in mobile preview. So for that, right click and click in the inspect option. So in the mobile preview you can see this filter option coming as a toggler. If I click in this filter option, you can see all the filter option is coming like that. And if you want to close that, then you can click in outside anywhere else. In the cross option also you can click, okay. So this product filter is totally responsive. So now let me discuss some customization option available in this filter plugin. So for that you have to come back to the settings option. Now here you can see in the mobile device preview, there are total 3 options is available, and for the free version only 2 options is available. So by default it is same as on desktop, okay. Another option is collapsed and expelled. Let me choose this option. After that, let me click in the save option. So now let me come here and refresh the page once. So now your filter is coming like that, okay. So in that there is a toggler. If I click on that, then only all option will come like that, okay. I don't like this option, so let me keep it as same as on a desktop. So another option is there, sidebar on top. It will try to move your sidebar on the top of the device. My sidebar is already coming in the top position. I mean the filter option already coming in the top position. So no need to change anything here. So after that, AJAX, if you want to enable the AJAX option for this filter, then you can turn it on. Next, widget primary color. Suppose I am taking this pink color, filter container max height. So by default it is 550. I am keeping as it is. Now let me click in the save changes. So after enabling the AJAX, let me check my filter is working or not. Suppose I am clicking in the women, I am getting an error pop up, okay. So for that, what I have to do, right click, click in the inspect. I mean for this container actually, I have to check what class is available, okay. So that is my container where all the product is showing. So as you can see, for this container, the class name, so the first class name is products. Copy that. Now come back to the settings option. So here I have to mention that class name. I have to give dot, and after that I have to paste the class name, okay. Now let me click in the save changes. Okay, now let me come back to the website. Let me refresh the page once. So now let me choose a filter. Suppose I am choosing this Punjabi option. Okay, now it's working properly. So if you enable AJAX, then you have to copy the class name or ID name and you have to paste it here, okay. Hope you understand the concept. So now let me give you some tip what you have to follow when you creating product filter for the WooCommerce products. Whenever you are creating some product, always you have to add the attributes. For adding the attribute, here you can see the attribute section is there. Suppose I want to add the size attribute here. So for that, what I have to do, from this drop down, I have to choose the attribute. Next, I have to add the value for the attribute. Suppose I am adding Excel attribute, okay. So after that, you have to click in the update option. So in this way, you have to add attribute on all the product. Let me add some other attribute in other product. Suppose I am opening this sari. So for adding the attribute, I have to scroll down. I have to click in the attribute option. Now from here, from this drop down, I have to choose the attribute. Suppose I am choosing the color attribute. And after that, I have to add the value to the attribute. Suppose I am choosing red here, okay? Let me click in the save attribute. And after saving, I have to update the product. So in this way, you have to add attribute in all the products. And another tip I want to give, when you creating the attributes, never create attribute with the same name, okay? And another tip I want to give you, in the filter, in the settings, always enable the AJAX, okay? Because if you enable the AJAX, then you don't have to reload the website after choosing any attribute. I am ending this video tutorial here. If you have any kind of doubt, always you can ask me in the comment section. And if you really like this video, then please like and share this video with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest notification from my YouTube channel. Thank you. Have a nice day.